So this is the most spectacular view possible. This is Sourav's apartment in London, the 28th floor next to the Waterloo station. He was invited me before. Oh, but this is great.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and a good spot to be.
And this country has given you everything. From 1996, you made it possible. The team is coming again. Thank you very much for your time first. You give us a chance.
100%. If you bat well, we win. Two things. You bat well, Bumrah remains fit. That's very good.
But with this batting lineup, we think we can, with young captain and all of that.
Yeah, why not? We won in Australia, Melbourne and Brisbane. It was a young batting line. Not only no Rohit Sharma. Still we won, so I don't see why.
21. You have seen, and I remember that conversation with you. India had lost in Manchester. We were having an Indian lead. You told me Rishabh Pant will be the best test match batter in the next 5 months. I didn't believe it. Today, when I look at Rishabh Pant, he's actually one of India's best batters. Thoughts as vice captain.
No, he's a very good player, but he has to continue keep playing the way he played few years ago. I saw him in Australia. I didn't like what I saw. Too many shots. Shots. Kept swinging, ball dipped around the way, venues. Too many shots, yes, and he was completion. So I know he's a stroke maker, he's not a defensive player, he never will be, that's his strength. But I want him more fight in tough conditions. But so we see him swing here. He's got the ability, there's no doubt about it. The application is given to this. It's like defense. He has to defend. That's what I'm saying. He's got a very good defense. He's got to defend when it's seeming and then. Yeah, young captain, yes, that's how you start. Wish him all the best. I'm sure he's going to work on his test match batting with the top order batsman. There's no Ganguly, there's no Rohit Sharma, there's no Kirane. It's a new batting lineup with Yashasvi, Rahul, Shai Sudarshan, one himself, let's go Nair. It's amazing, isn't it, how things change over a period. Absolute team batting lineup. He's the key, a senior member captain. So as I said, he's also got to fight in these conditions. These are not conditions where you just going to hit through the line. It's going to see swing, new ball will be different. There could be times in India we 10 for 2 and he needs to come and play the new ball, so the application will be different. So these conditions will test them, but these conditions will make them also. So that's the way I think we should look at it.
When you say Shubman has to kind of, get his test match batting right, what are the things that if you could just elaborate a bit?
Well, he's got to score a bit more runs in these conditions when it's seaming and swinging. It's going to be difficult up front with the new ball, batting at 100 for 2 and 20 for 2 is two different things. So if you get the defense right, learn how to lead deliveries outside the off stump. England is a place where you need to be on the front foot quite a bit to negate the seam. It's not Australia where you can hang on the back foot and still play. Australia, South Africa, in New Zealand and England is going to swing and seam. The length's going to be up. So you got to be on the front foot and make sure you have a good defense. As I said, if nothing changes for all of them, you got to fight here. First hour will be different. After lunch will be different. After tea will be different. So you can't be 50 for 4 first 2 hours. If you're 50 for 1, you're in a position to win the test match. And I think that's where India needs to be at.
50 years back, somebody scored 2 back-to-back hundreds. Left-hander.
That's what I say. And a lot of people are saying it's a young team. I say, when I came in 1996, Rahul came in 1996, we went back as 2 successful players. So nothing stops Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Ishwaran, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Karun Nair to return as superstars. For me, it's an opportunity for all of them. There's nothing called pressure in sport. It's an opportunity. It's how you take it. And I want to see good, tough, tight batting in these conditions. In simple, plain language, it's going to be good, tough, tight batting in these conditions. Not hit through the line, not hit through the up, not play the loose shot outside off stump because these conditions will test.
Sai Sudarshan, you've watched him quite a bit.
Very good. Very good. But IPL, white ball, test cricket, England is different. So as I said, I think he's got the technique, he's got the temperament, he scores in big matches. He looks a very unique player. So again, for him, nothing changes. So fight hard in this would be get the new ball through and be the top order back.
Only you mentioned Bumrah, but quite a lot of people are talking about Kuldeep Yadav in these conditions about being an X factor, his spin. Your thoughts on that?
Maybe, but late in the game. First day, second day, maybe Bumrah, Shiraz, Ashtik. I hope he does well. I think he's got
You want him in Milan?
yeah, 100%. He's got the ability to be a good bowler. Different lines, left arms. He swings the ball back into the right hand of the slightly. So, so these three, I hope Bumrah remains fit for 5 test matches. Even if it means that giving him a break after a second test, then bringing him back for fourth and fifth. I think Bumrah will be very important. And also, it's a way Shubman team needs to understand that don't bowl Bumrah down to the ground. Use him as a wicket taker, use him in short spells, so that
Others
it,
will also have to
so that he remains fit for 5 test matches. And make sure the others, young Rishabh, say Mohammad Shimab, who's got tremendous fitness and tremendous ability to box the borders. Make sure Bumrah is used as a wicket taker. He's got to understand that it's like senior players.
When I look at the team in Australia, we played Washington Spindler, we played Nitish Reddy, who primarily both played as a batter. And we had multiple spinners in those conditions in Sydney where it did not actually work. Here with Shardul Thakur and Nitish Reddy bowling a bit more. You think that was you want 5 specialists? How do you want to go about it? Because that's something that India is thinking about. Will that say it? Because will you then compromise the batting?
Depends on how much Shetty bowls. If he's bowling well, if he's able to give Shubman Gill 15 over in a test match every he should play. Jadeja will be one option because we have to bat out the 6. So for me, Jadeja 7, Nitish play bowls, Rishi, Shardul comes in, he have to have his 3 picks.
So there's no place for India.
May not be at this stage. So that's something we come to. We compare the also. Manchester starts getting tired, they put the sub out the wickets are tired. Maybe a bit of spin. Because India needs to balance the batting team. And I believe that if 7 batters can't do it, 8th one can do it well. Not do it well. So the top order has to take responsibility, big 100. You get 400 runs on the ball, you get it free.
Last couple of questions. We were chatting offline and you tweeted on the 25th of month saying Shreya Iyer is ready for all points. Can you elaborate?
100%. Should have beaten this team. Yes, playing at its best last 1 year, playing its best. He is not the same player. When you got top, when you got left out, he is not the same player. Last 1 year has been fantastic. Taking responsibility, scoring under pressure, playing the short ball well. Although testing is different, you got to give someone an opportunity to find out whether we can do that. So I would have had him in this series. I'm sure in the near future he will play.
Shreya Iyer. When I look at the England side and they've announced the team for the first test, Jofra Archer will not be fit for the whole series, is what we are hearing. Atkinson not there. It is an inexperienced attack.
Yeah.
So India has a chance in that sense.
Absolutely. Very experienced, but a better batting side at the moment on paper. Obviously, ground is different. At the moment of paper, with Brook, Stokes, Tuckett,
Jamie Smith at number 7 will be good.
Jimmy Smith,
Bryden Cass.
Brinkas obviously fast bowler.
Even the tail also will contribute.
Good batting side.
Yeah.
Good batting side. Good testing lead. Good captain and England Stokes experienced captain. England are a better side in these conditions, but nothing stops India from winning. There's no one favorites in sport. If India work hard, buckle down, are determined, and if Bumrah is fit for 5 test matches, or even if it's 4, we'll win the series.
That's one. When you emphasize multiple times on Bumrah, and you've said that he needs to be used as wicket taker. In Australia, what we saw by the end of in Melbourne when that video came out where he says "Thak gaya aur nahi huna," then Sydney he broke down. If you win crickets, the tendency is to go to that Premier bowler because he's an inexperienced attack also. He's the number 1 fast bowler. Who does one?
You got to be got it. So actually, 4 fast bowlers and need to look after them. Bumrah Max should bowl 12-13 overs a row. it's a bit green, a bit low. If it's not that green, rested a bit. See, others will have to be the workhorses, and there are workhorses. There's
Yeah.
Kiraz, there is Rashid. I don't know about Shadu yet. Not the remember. There is Nitish Reddy. Instead of bowling a lot of overs, I don't know whether Nitish will play. Maybe Shadu will play. I don't know if he can get some runs with the bat. I think India needs to back his 7 batter and then back the bowling because you need 20 wickets to win this match.
Big series for them.
Didn't have a great one in Australia and did well in the Champions Trophy in terms of red ball case.
Any predictions?
I consider England favourites, but I don't believe in favourites. If India bat well, they will have a chance.
I'll end there. And by the way, Sourav Ganguly is going to be back for one of the test matches, is what he's told me. Which one we still don't know. So if he's back, obviously we will try and get his views. And there will be some other stories around him, which I'm not mentioning at the moment. Something to celebrate about. That much I can tell you. Something happening, he's smiling, but something's happening here, which will be a big celebration of Sourav Ganguly. As always, absolute pleasure. I want to also thank a couple of people behind the camera. Tanya is a dear friend of mine. She's doing camera from behind. These are great moments as part of this whole team. So thank you very much, as always. More for the lunch, but that's for your daughter. Thanks a lot for watching.